Hello and welcome to Kain & Company. I'm David Kain, president of Kain Automotive, and I'm really excited today to be joined by Justin Bond, the Internet Director for the Joe Cooper Automotive Group, which is based in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Justin, thank you so much for joining me today.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here, David.
Well, I really am excited because you're one of the Internet directors that has really embraced the utilization of video by your sales team. And I was hoping that you could tell us a little bit about the trials and tribulations of getting that set. You've got several stores and tons of fine automotive sales professionals, but how did you convince them of the value and how do you get them to sustain it?
One is selling the idea and the concept that our tone, body language, and inflection are what customers engage with and respond to. Those are the kind of things they tell us when we're young, new salespeople in this industry. And video is a great mechanism for us to convey some of that passion and enthusiasm that we have to help a customer in their buying process. The second part of that adoption is one, it's just part of our process, and two, invariably, there's going to be one or two people that just kind of excel and naturally gravitate to it. We have more and more millennials on our staff these days, and they love that type of engagement. The end result is they have a little bit of success with it, and everybody starts kind of looking around going, well, maybe that's has value. So they start adopting it into that process.
Yeah, and I think you speak of the millennials, and I noticed I watched some of the Kirsten Cutter videos, and Mark Sills was talking about how exceptional she was in her presentation. And I think what dealers may not recognize as a great byproduct of doing the videos is the comfort in communicating, the grasp and the ability to present the product and its key features. It's really uncanny what a wonderful product knowledge tool this actually turns into. And I'm just curious as to whether or not you've recognized that and seen the engagement level go up as your team feels more and more comfortable with the product.
Without a doubt. Not only for product knowledge, there are absolutely a myriad of situations that video can come into play, from a lead coming in to showing how a specific feature may work, to showing the condition of a pre-owned vehicle, sold customer thank you videos, owner happy birthdays. You can use video for anything, and I think you should. And anybody that's not using video in this way will definitely see a benefit if they began to integrate it into their daily process.
Yeah, and I think you come with some firsthand experience. I know that when we were searching some of your earlier videos, you had some videos where you would do a how-to, perhaps how to use your telephone with the Bluetooth in a car that had over 20,000 views. So you would be what we would call internet famous, right?
I suppose so, yeah.
So what's fun is, as I watch you and your group develop, it's fun to see how you all pay attention to the modern consumer. Would you care to expand on how you think the modern consumer expects dealerships to engage with them?
Absolutely. I'll preface this by saying I've joked that as soon as an auto dealer or a marketing company can find a way to outpace the consumer buying habits or shopping habits, most of what we do is reactionary.
Yes.
That being said, I believe it's wise to be top of mind and always be dynamic in your thinking and your approach to how you're engaging with your consumers on a daily basis in a real and meaningful way. At the end of the day, this is just one human being communicating to another human being, and we have to focus on what their needs are and not always be focused on our needs as a salesperson, our needs as a dealer, or our needs as an auto group. I think if you put the customer first and build your process around what best serves the customer, utilizing all technology methods, SMS, chat, video communication, I think you'll definitely benefit and to some degree stay ahead of the curve.
Yeah, and I think that's the whole key here is staying ahead of the curve, because the consumer does have expectations based on their experience with Amazon and Google and Facebook and all those different media platforms, and it changes the dynamic for dealerships. And I think you and I, in preparation for this, we were talking, what does the consumer expect? Well, they do kind of expect the same old car salesperson. So what you guys are doing at Joe Cooper is trying to give them something beyond that expectation. And I believe it makes a big difference in your all success. So Justin, we could talk about video and how you all do things and all of the good things that are going on in your operation. But unfortunately, we've run out of time, and I just wanted to thank you very much for joining me today. Just Justin Bond, the Internet Director with the Joe Cooper Auto Group in Oklahoma City. Thank you very much, Justin, and thank you, audience, for watching us today here on Kain & Company, and we'll see you again next week.